Welcome to Listertainment, the channel who promises entertainment but never delivers any. Also, please check out my merch and help support my channel by buying something. Today we'll be looking at referees who accidentally hurt fighters. I guess it happens quite a bit, especially when the referee has to jump in to stop the fight. They are trying to protect one of the fighters but end up hurting the other fighter since they jumped in a little bit too eagerly. If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below, and make sure to turn on those notifications. Let's get started. So starting off, we have this incredibly weird video, where to be honest, I have no effing idea as to what happened. I see the ref pulling the guy away because I assume they are too close to the edge of the arena. But then why did he launch himself into this movie style action scene? It's almost like he is saving the fighter while delivering a devastating shot to the bad guy. You can even see how he actually jumped into that somersault that almost knocked out this poor guy who was doing a great job in this fight. Is this really an accident? Well, it's kind of hard to judge. No, you know what? It seems to be completely on purpose, because why the hell would the ref sweep the fighter's leg like that? I guess this fighter was trying to perform some illegal knees, so this referee decided to put him in his place by taking him to the ground pretty hard. I mean, just look at this poor guy. He was not expecting it at all, and then he just looks at the ref with a face of complete shock.
Smiling. Oh no! He slapped him! Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion!
This was obviously the shocking fight between Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor, where McGregor was able to win the fight in only 13 seconds after Aldo had an 18-fight winning streak coming into this fight. The ref that night was Big John McCarthy, who said that he didn't feel his knee making contact with Aldo's face, and that after he saw it on replay, he said that he didn't hit him that hard. I don't know, man, it was hard enough for him to turn his face to the side, which is kinda hard. I mean, it didn't change the result at all, but he still kneed him pretty hard.
Big right hand, that's it! It's over quick! Oh my gosh.
Well, you look at that. We have Big John McCarthy once again going in there with his big 6'4", 260-pound frame at full speed to stop the onslaught of punches from Brian Johnston on poor Reza Nasri. Was it really necessary to go in that hard? You could have gone a little slower, or at least not swinging with your right hand right into Johnston's nose, busting it open and causing him to start bleeding. Johnston obviously was very angry and was cussing out McCarthy, who immediately apologized. I'm not sure who the boxers are, but this guy in gray just got double knocked down. First, his opponent lands a beautiful right hand that drops him like a sack of potatoes. Then when he's trying to get up, trying to pick up his dignity from the canvas, the ref comes in and delivers a devastating knee to his face. To be honest, I'm not sure which one hurt more, but he looked pretty wobbly after he got up. Luckily, his opponent was pretty bad, so he was able to come back and put him on the canvas later on. Not sure who won the fight in the end though. This is the boxing fight between Saul Baby Juarez and Gilberto Parra in 2018. The ref is just trying to break up the fighters but starts pulling on Baby Juarez, and at the same time Parra steps on his foot. So he just falls backward, and then the ref also had his leg in the way, so there's no chance for Juarez to be able to put his leg back and try to hold himself up. I wonder if this ever affects the judges' minds in the fight. I know that it doesn't count and that it's not an official fall, but it might get into their minds subconsciously and could maybe affect the decision with some of these terrible decisions in boxing. It's possible.
By Hardy, fight will go the distance.
Fighters will wreck.
Here we have the fight between Dan Hardy and Akihiro Gono at UFC 89 in 2008. The referee in this case was Dan Miragliotta, and he did a great job to get in there and stop Gono from landing a possible heavy knee to Hardy after the bell. But he might have pushed him a little bit too hard because he sent Gono flying. I don't know if Gono was actually hurt or he was just really tired, but he did stay on the ground for quite a while after, with Dan checking on him to make sure he was okay. I'm guessing that the referee is stepping in here to stop the fight because it's the end of the round, because the original clip I found only had loud music without any original commentary. But this boxer was landing some beautiful punches on this guy, but he didn't look hurt, so the only reason for him to step in was if it's the end of the round. Not only did he knock this guy down by pushing him back, but he also whacked him in the face, basically clotheslined him right on his ass.
All right, guys, you both been explaining all the rules. One nice clean fight. Want you guys to keep your hands up and protect yourself at all times.
This happened before the fight even started, in the fight between Brock Lesnar and Heath Herring. This is Dan Miragliotta again, poking Herring's eye, and wow, did Herring look pissed off. Probably didn't help that Dan laughed right in his face, although he did apologize, and then had a giant smirk while giving the instructions. Funny thing about this eye poke was that Herring's eye looked like this after the fight. But that was done by Lesnar, but those conspiracy theorists out there like to suggest that Dan caused his eye to look that bad, and maybe that's why he lost the fight. So you have seen this video in one of my lists recently, but I have to include it in order to get 10 on this list, and plus it's the worst one. The referee is Blake Gricey, and he was all in trying to stop this guy from delivering that illegal kick to this downed opponent. Even the commentators are completely shocked by the amount of force that the referee put in trying to stop this guy. But as we can all see, the ref actually lost his footing and took the guy down with him and hurt his knee in the process. Funny thing is, the ref posted a video on YouTube and he apologized to the fighter in the description for hurting him, but he said it was well deserved. Damn, could you imagine having the job to protect the fighter and then you end up accidentally hitting them and sometimes even hurting them? That has to suck. It's like being a soldier in a hostage situation, and instead of shooting the suspect, you shoot the hostage. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.